It's easy to be first when you're watching a small streamer. Also, is my model already broken? Um, yeah, think it's I think it's already broken. Yeah, here's the problem with my model that has tracking. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna be here for the whole night. So yeah, here's the problem with my model. It's a bit heavy, the one that has tracking, so it keeps breaking. I'm gonna swap for something else. I'll be using the lighter version. Alright. At least this one won't be breaking every couple of minutes. What is this changing? Oh, hello, Pi. Welcome back. How are you doing? I asked first, but I guess you're having lag. But anyways, I'm doing fine. I just managed to fuck my sleep schedule again. So that's why I'm streaming so late. If you're here now, then you're probably also with a fucked sleep schedule. Because if it's late for me, then it's super late for you. Alright. This build, I'm gonna need to do a lot of setup. I'm gonna need to run a lot. But I actually love doing that. I like when the setup is long. Okay, I'm sorry you went through some bad stuff like this, but I'm glad that you're doing well now. I really do hope that things keep improving for you, Kiri. You're such a nice person. You only deserve the best in your life. Alright, no problem then. I'm a very patient person, so it's okay to take your time to type your messages. 3 a.m. Okay, oh, yeah, you're 6 hours ahead of me. Okay, that makes sense. Honestly, I was expecting more, but I guess Europe is it's tiny compared to other continents. Okay, so for the early game, I'm gonna need to go to Liurnia to get Rosa's axe. Okay, the music's too loud? Yeah, it's a bit loud for me too. Is it any better now? Um, I had some problems with my audio a few streams ago, so everything is like kind of fucked up, and it's a bit hard for me to fix that without having someone else listening to my stream and giving me feedback. I almost said giving me head. I was definitely thinking about something else. Okay, so I need to run to Liurnia to grab Rosa's axe. I need the meteorite staff because that's the best one I'm gonna have access until I reach the deep roots depths. Then after I kill Morgoths, I need to run to the mountaintops to get the health and steeple. Also, I need to grab the spells I'm gonna be using. And for that, I'm gonna need to buy those things. So yeah, I'm gonna need some holy water pots. Dude, why do I suck at this jump? Okay, so my graphical mod is back on, and that means that there's a lot of invisible trees to get me stuck. But it's alright, I'm used to dealing with that. In case you don't know, this is a Ghost Flame build. Not just Ghost Flame, just anything related to necromancies. So I'm gonna be using all of the Ghost Flame spells, Tibia summons, Rosa's axe, and the Health and Steeple. I'm not gonna be using the Death's Poker because the stats on that weapon are completely different from the other two weapons that I want to use. So it doesn't make sense for me to try to use both weapons when I'm already gonna be running short on levels because I need both faith and intelligence for this build. And investing almost 20 points into both strength and dexterity is not a good idea.
Then it's summon me. I bequeath. Use it. It will summon torrent. Treat him with.
Okay. I don't need to do anything right now. Oh no. Forgot to change this. So surprisingly, Roso's Axe and the Health and Steeple basically have the same stats requirements. It's just that Roso's Axe is um 18 strength and Health and Steeple is 17 strength. No, that can't be right. Let me check. Health and Steeple needs 19 strength and Roso's Axe needs 18. Yeah. So it's kind of similar. So I'm gonna start with Rose's Axe and use that weapon until I get to the Health and Staple. I need to keep reminding myself to stock on mushrooms because I'm gonna be making a lot of holy water pots. I don't really want to help you, but you're probably gonna give me some mushrooms.
Thank you. I was pushed and I ended. Oh, when they and so this is all I.
That's all that I need, Kyori. Don't need to worry. 10 mushrooms is pretty useful at the moment. You bastard! Okay, that's kind of sad, but it's alright. I was heading to this direction anyways. There's also this sacrificial axe, which I don't think I can use on this build. It doesn't really fit the Ghost Flame Necromancy aesthetics. Well, it kinda does, but I don't know, I'm not gonna waste resources on fighting that Death Bird. Maybe I should use a cheat engine to make my game constantly at night time, just to go well with the theme of this build. That ballista can shoot explosive arrows. I thought it was only regular arrows. Alright, I can probably two-hand this weapon for Grail. Can I two-hand? Need 12, I have 8. I think I can two-hand that weapon. Morningstar is a pretty good weapon. Like, really good. Yeah, I'm gonna need as many runes as possible. Like, I need to level up to 150 probably. Um, you want to talk about that here then? Because I'm totally fine with that. Like, you don't have to worry about first impressions anymore. I don't know why I keep picking Trina's lilies. I never use sleep stuff, like sleep throwing pots or sleep greases. I think I never used sleep, like, ever. I mean, I guess you're not that strange to trans people having transphobia internalized among them and not realizing that the stuff they are saying and thinking is actually pretty harmful to themselves. That's something that's happening a lot lately. And it looks like it's growing. That that specific problem. How did you got inside, dude? You're not supposed to be here. Okay, at least they are still weak. Should I go do a run there to grab? No, it's too dangerous. There's a Earth-3 avatar up there, and I still have 9 vigor. This is definitely not smart. I mean, that's kinda a harmful simplification of the situation in question. Like, oh, hello, Nick. I hope you're having fun with your bonking. Anyways, um, there's a lot of reasons why someone might be transgender and still have those thoughts and feelings, and they are not limited to they being a cis attention seeker. Um, Someone being trans and having those thoughts, it's pretty common when you're born into a very conservative environment. Because even though you are trans and you know that you were not born the gender you feel like you are, they still grow grow up listening to people saying shit about that, explaining to them that this is wrong and they should feel bad about feeling that. So most of the times people keep being trans because you're being trans or cis is not something that you can change, as far as I know. But they still learn those things from their parents and the environments around them. Oh yeah, definitely. I get that. It's very annoying and stupid. But we have to understand the whole picture here. Because in a lot of cases you can just talk with those people and help them to see what's happening, to notice how harmful to them and to people around them those thoughts are. And you can change them. And it's not as hard as you think. And it's always worth the effort. You're making the lives of everyone better by having a conversation about that with them. It's so easy to make that Night Cavalry fall from that bridge. Unfortunately, that bridge isn't tall enough to cause fall damage. What a shame. I mean, attention is pretty good and pretty cool, but like, as someone who makes posts on Reddit and sometimes I get a lot of attention, bad attention, from hateful people telling me that I'm disgusting and I should not exist and I should kill myself. Like, not every kind of attention is good, and you definitely don't want to have attention from people that hates you. That's not that's not healthy for you. So at least on that situation, it is bad to be this kind of attention seeker. Don't seek attention from people that hate you. They will hate you. And the worst part is that you want to please those guys, you want to be accepted by them, but they will never accept you. So you start hating yourself just like they hate you. You start internalizing their hateful thoughts. You start to uh, turn their thoughts and hateful speech as your own. And that deals way more damage to you than anything that any other people could tell to you, could say to you. Uh, Hateful thoughts coming from inside of you will always hurt more than when they come from other people. So always try to be careful and always try to be nice to yourself. Always try to give love to yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you don't love yourself, then who the fuck will? Your self-love and care is always gonna be way more important than what other people can give it to you. I'm not saying that what you get from other people it's not important. It's just that loving yourself is way more important.